Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Just want to talk about XRP because it is one of the few coins that actually tries to make new highs here at the moment. Overall, just wanted to summarize here the wave development since the high that we saw back in back in April 21, right? So the way this is, for me at the moment, still the little rally that we have here, it is only something currently for me that happens in a corrective wave. It is not the beginning of a bull run or anything. The only I mean, there is a bullish pattern that we could use, yeah, and we are going to take a look at that as well, but it's not my primary expectation. I will only make, I think, this my primary expectation as soon as we get above the wave X high here. And the reason is all the messiness of this chart and the weakness that the chart entails, okay? But let's first take a look at the Elliott Wave count here for this decline since the high from April 21. So we moved down from a wave 1 into a wave 2, which ends down here. So I actually need to add the wave 2 low as well, which I think we haven't seen yet. Well, we can have seen it, you know, so let's talk about it, but my primary expectation is we haven't seen it yet, and that we are moving in a W, X, Y pattern where one wave is missing. Yeah, and each wave of these consists of 3 waves: A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. Yeah, so I changed the chart slightly because the current retracements make it necessary, not necessarily necessary, but it makes it ideal to count this as a wave B. So it is, you know, I had a wave 4 here before, but having this count suits much better. So W, X, Y creates you a clean chart, and this is sort of my current interpretation of this. So let's zoom in, talking about what happens here. In summary, it means I still would expect one more low for XRP at the moment until the chart proves something different. Important to understand is that there is a bullish possibility here. We talked about it before. I don't think it's a very likely one, but there is one. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at this development here. My view is that, again, A, B, C, that we're currently in a wave B. The wave B includes a WXY pattern, and in this WXY pattern we have our subwaves. So we're going to take a look at that as well, but there should be one more wave down in wave C of Y of 2. So if we zoom in, and we go to the 4-hour chart, yeah, that's probably more suitable. Right, no, I go to the 1-hour chart. So, important now is this development that we are seeing here, where we move up in this wave Y of B, okay? So, this wave Y consists in itself of A, B, C. So for the wave B here, I considered a triangle. We talked about that. Triangle pattern, I think, worked out even though the wave E was very short. So when you get a triangle, you normally have here A, B, C, D, E. And you would break out the triangle to the opposite side of the wave E. That so far happened, and that sort of confirmed this current count. We basically broke above the wave D. We broke above the wave B, and we are now attempting to break above wave A. We're still distance away from it. But if this is the correct count, we would expect now wave C to play out. Now that the triangle worked out, the triangle got broken, we expect now wave C to play out as a 5-wave move. 5-wave move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this would be confirmed. I mean, it already is, sort of, we're on track already, yeah, but the further development of this chart would be confirmed to the upside by breaking above 53.3 cents, so the wave 1 high. And then the next target or resistance level would be 55.8 cents. that would be the next resistance. Yeah? Not necessarily target, it's resistance. Resistance levels are normally not targets, they are just what they are, resistances. Targets are calculated by using Fibonacci targets and levels, yeah, extensions. So to define a few possible targets here, we can take the length of the wave A. Let's just do that from here. And then one target would be here. We've got 59.8 cents and we've got 67 cents as possible targets. The one to here, the 61.8 extension and the 1-to-1 ratio. Another target which would be a bit earlier, which would be reached a little bit earlier, is if I go back to the, let's go to the 8-hour chart and I measure the retracement of wave B. Yeah, so I length of wave A to the downside there, and then we are looking at, just make sure I pick the low, yeah, good enough I think. Next target would be the 60.7 cent level, which is the 50% fib retracement. You can see how we're fighting at the moment with the 38.2% retracement. The 50% one is the next important one. Yeah, and that's sort of how I think this is playing out. So still short-term higher expected. At some point we'll see that this wave Y will get exhausted. At the moment I can't see this yet. Of course the bulls need to push through the wave 1 high here, which we talked about, 53.3 cents and then 55.8, and then we can push higher into the region around, yeah, maybe 58 to 60 cents. Should we now break below the wave E low, then this wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, if we break below the wave E low, then there is a good chance that this breakout isn't going to work out, because then I cannot count this anymore as a wave, as a 1-2 setup. So yesterday we talked about this reversal area, we came into it, we've already left it, but as long as we don't break above the wave 1 high, there's really good chance it's just an A, B, C in wave 2, and we will come once more into the green area before we push higher. But if we push above this area straight away, above the 53.3 cent level, then you're not gonna get into this area again. And that's my update about XRP. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.